Hey guys, Churchy here. I was a big fan of Mount & Blade Warband, and Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord is a game that I've been excited to play for quite a while, and it recently released into early access. I've been playing it a lot and I am loving it. It feels like a more detailed, refined and expanded version of Warband. Bannerlord is full of rich and diverse medieval cultures with everything from feudal medieval, Celtic and Roman-esque factions to Viking-influenced and Asian and Middle Eastern societies. The cities and towns are very detailed and they look amazing. They're filled with people, animals, and all the clutter you'd expect to find in a medieval settlement. And I keep finding myself wandering the streets or stopping by the tavern for a drink. I just wish there was more of a reason to explore these locations. I've run into some thugs in a back alley once or twice, and occasionally you'll hear useful trade rumours when interacting with townsfolk, but I think that towns and cities could benefit from small tasks that you could complete within those regions, maybe some loot containers to find, or even random encounters. Your options as far as how you define your character in this medieval sandbox are very open. You can play nearly any kind of character imaginable, from noble knight to caravan master, mounted archer to axe-wielding marauder. Character creation is an interesting process as well. You pick a background faction and then make different choices for different parts of your youth. All of these choices affect what your character is capable of, and as far as appearance, there is a lot of freedom to adjust how your character looks. There are a lot of gameplay systems in Bannerlord. A few things I've done so far are take part in tournaments, trade goods, fund a caravan, make a small army, join a kingdom and lay siege to a castle, hunt bandits in the forest and destroy a bandit hideout, complete various tasks for different townsfolk across the world, and I've dabbled in a bit of smithing. And all of that only adds up to a small slice of the content in the game. Another really satisfying aspect of Bannerlord is the combat. Blocking and swinging your weapon is directional, and by default is based on where you move your mouse. This leads to some intense duels, and overcoming an enemy feels like a real achievement sometimes. Archery and range combat feels a bit smoother in Bannerlord when compared to Warband. Shooting arrows from horseback feels great, and aiming feels a bit easier. One of the best feelings in the Mount & Blade games is hitting an enemy with a couched lance from horseback, and it's the same in Bannerlord. Landing a lance blow feels weighty and skillful. Commanding your troops is also immensely satisfying. Hearing your character bark orders at their soldiers and then seeing them move into formation or charge an enemy is very, very cool.
Form a shield wall! Advance!
Some of the fights are really epic or memorable. I experienced a really memorable skirmish while playing as my caravan master character. I was attacked by desert bandits and their cavalry charged my infantry while I set out on horseback to kill their infantry. Then my horse got killed on the way back to my troops. and just as I made it back on foot, their cavalry hit my infantry hard and a lot of my warriors fled. But by commanding the few soldiers who stuck with me to form a shield wall and move up a hill, I was able to slowly whittle away the enemy cavalry until I finally won the battle. It wasn't a big fight by any means, but it's moments like that battle that really make the combat systems in the game come together. That's just a little bit about my experiences with Bannerlord so far. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm sure I'll be playing it a lot. It's a massive medieval sandbox that really immerses you with the detail of its environments and the scope of its gameplay systems. And yes, there are bugs and crashes, but it's an early access title and it's being patched frequently. So if you can look past the early access label, don't mind a few bugs, and you enjoy medieval games or culture, then I'd definitely recommend Bannerlord. Anyway, thanks for watching, have a good day or night, whichever it may be, and I'll see you in the next video.